So the TNA has been
Also, they're gonna lose Leon Slater at some point to WWE. But continue.
Their TNA leading into their debut show have been being literally stripped and butt ass naked.
They got handled. Okay.
I mean, and it's like even in this process, because as he brought up Joe Hendry, goddamn, for all intents and purposes, Leon Slater,
Joe something.
They have
Josh Alexander.
What's her name?
You talking about going to AEW or WWE?
Because
Jordan Grace already also left too. Because she was
Grace.
A TNA person.
But as well as things like these people who they've lost these people on their way to a TV deal.
Yes.
Like Jordan Grace was the first one. And then they lost. It was crazy because the people who are helping them to this TV deal was the ones who first started cherry picking from out of their roster. Yep. Now, the nice thing that they've done is they're like, hey, I know that we've taken these people and put them on our payroll, but you can borrow them. But then they're like, but since we're letting you borrow them, give us that boy right there, that real good one with the belt.
That Leon Slater, give us him.
So it's like, so in between that and then the fact that, unfortunately, TNA, they don't got the money. They don't got the money to combat AEW. If Tony Khan goes to TNA and they're all like, hey, I got this big wad of cash here for y'all to come through and be on my show. Who's trying to come through? And then the TNA stars look at TNA like, can y'all match that?
Except the Hardy Boys, apparently.
But see, when it comes, because the Hardy Boys have already been there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The Hardys have already, because it's one of those deals where the Hardys, okay, they are at a point in their career where it doesn't matter about the money, Spider-Man. They don't have to worry about the money. The money does not matter to them.
I don't know, because in AEW, they weren't doing anything.
True. Yes, they weren't.
Sorry, I take that back, actually. They were going to win the tag titles. Jeff was just fucking up.
But here's the thing, though.
Now he's a lot better. I think he would do better over there.
But here's the thing, though. And of course, I could be wrong. I could be blowing smoke out my ass. But with where I'm looking at right now, because once again, they've been to AEW. They got paid the AEW money kind of thing. But they're on TNA right now. Now, the Hardys are in a wonderful position, I would like to think and believe, where, unlike some wrestlers we've talked about in the past, they don't have to think wallet first and then legacy. They're at a point in their career where it does not, the money is nice, but I don't think they care about the money. At this point, they care about their legacy in the craft and what they can do for the business type situation.
Yeah.
As where someone like a Jake something, Mr. Doyle himself,
I'm gonna do a Doyle counter at the end of this or some shit. I don't know.
He does not have that luxury of a namesake because his something, while it was in TNA, was kind of sort of amounting to nothing because TNA didn't pull the trigger on him. So now that he has become a Doyle, there's a lot of money that has to been thrown at him to be Jake Doyle, come over to TNA and join the Don Callis family. And I'm talking about a family that is 16, 17 to 20 people deep, okay? And he is behind people like Okada, Takeshita.
We got
Andrade.
We have
Fletcher. And that's the and listen,
we got Murder Hawk. You know,
and Josh Alexander and Murder Hawk come underneath those first four people that we said.
Yeah.
Out of 16 plus people.
They also do got that one luchador that's supposed to be a copy of Hologram.
El Khan. Once again, and that's coming after those first four people who we said, who are main event names that we dropped.
Yeah.
So to go from a singles competitor in TNA at the time on his way to being a champion, to go to a group filled with guys who have much higher namesake than you do, like that would be like lonely old me going to, as we compare it to the NWO. When you look back at the people who are in the NWO, what I look like trying to outshine
A Hulk Hogan.
a Kevin Nash, Hulk Hogan, Scott Hall, Randy Savage. I'm in the biggity back of the line.
Yup.
However, interestingly enough, they kind of trying to prove me a little wrong here because they pushed Doyle and Davis to being number one contenders to face FTR.
They're not gonna win it though.
Oh, I mean,
nah, it's FTR. They're gonna hold that belt for a little bit.
I mean, honestly, I don't see them winning it. But if they do, because at that point, in my mind here, only because we've seen WWE do this, because it's only because AEW has the money to bully TNA like this. It's that whole precedent of like, hey, TNA wrestlers, look what we did to Doyle. Look at that belt he wearing, and he just showed up. That could be you. Could be you.
Oh my god.
Could be you. Because on the flip side, and they only learned this from WWE because look at I can just pick from
Javon. No.
Saints. Look at Saints.
Oh yeah.
He's held gold. They got him looking like a star over there. Or Ethan Page. Ethan Page is a hell of a two belts right now. He is
a draw.
He is traveling. He is making money. He is
draw.
Or the poster child herself.
Right, man.
No, but that is a good one. I'm talking about Jade Cargill.
Oh, yeah.
Jade Cargill. She was the originator. She was the original.
But it took her like a year and some change though.
But even though it may have taken a year and some change for her to get a belt, look at how they brought her in, bro.
Oh, that part.
Look at the red carpet.
Yeah,
the red carpet arrival. She didn't even have a match, and they would just bring her out glistening in the silver crazy suit outfit thing that she was wearing.
I can hear Curtis right
white
now.
Hair, like they're just like this girl right here is it. Fresh from AEW.
I can hear Mr. McKinnon right now.
So now AEW is in a position where they could do the same thing to TNA talents. TNA is getting pimped out and cooked right now, bro. And it's horrible. When you look at their debut show, okay, what is happening?
We haven't even talked about Genesis yet, y'all.
Oh, this is leading into Genesis. Because all of this is a necessary preface. Leading into their show, Doyle is gone. Their rascals are gone. Who were originally booked
with Leon Slater.
With Leon Slater on that show. Yoink. Taken.
Visa? No.
Now, there is this whole Visa issue, which I press X for doubt.
That's a deep cut for those who don't get it. That's a deep cut.
Press X for doubt, but at the same time, there's a part of me that feels like there has to be some kind of validity because Dana Luna was not there. And she was supposed to have a whole contract signing because she's literally supposed to be fighting for the title.
Oh, yeah, she couldn't make it. Yeah.
Apparently she couldn't make it. But the whole Leon Slater thing, which once again, to me, it's a very cuck move in my eyes. Because Leon Slater couldn't show up to the debut show, but he's over there
on SmackDown
fighting, who is it? For the United States title.
Carmelo Hayes.
Yes. having what apparently was a banger of a match.
It was.
But like,
Definitely should have watched that.
but I mean, granted, maybe he can grab some of those people while he's there because he is the X Division champion. But like, all of this going on, and then on their show, the Inspiration, aka the Iconics, lose the belts
Because they're leaving.
because they're dipping out. So literally live on TV, you have your talent packing their bags and leaving. And I'm
that
just
is
like,
actually crazy though when you think about it. That is crazy.
yes. And you know what makes it crazy, because especially if they do go to AEW, it's even funnier because WWE is actively doing that to AEW right now with Powerhouse Hobbs. Which, by the way, Powerhouse Hobbs did take the pin to lose those titles.
Oh yeah, you saw that. Yeah, I told you.
And so, but like, I won't even say originally. I still think with all of this foolishness, from a fan's point of view, I feel TNA didn't have a horrible show. I thought it was good for what it was, but it definitely was not
2-hour show, only 30 minutes of wrestling.
It was not second best company in the U.S. worthy of a show.
The Hardys weren't even on there, were they?
They were.
Were they match? Were they in the match?
They were the first match.
Oh,
They
yeah,
fought
you're
the.
right,
They
you're
fought
right.
Order 4.
Yeah, you're right.
Kind of
you're
thing.
right.
And they set up their whole tag team match
With
against
Righteous.
the Righteous. And stuff
Which
like
that was a weird match. We didn't get that.
And so, but it's just one of those things. Like, I would say the two things that I felt that hurt TNA that night, excluding the whole visa issue, was the fact that TNA, they've kind of sort of been doing they've been hanging out with WWE for a little too long, because
that partnership is fucking them.
well, no, that's a debatable bit,